Hi everybody, we are back today with another unboxing video. This unboxing video is going to be one of maybe 2 or 3 videos, and it's from an auction I did in Conway, Arkansas. I'm very excited to show you guys this stuff. I did this auction like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I kind of don't remember what all I got. I know I got a bunch of pink glass, I got yellow glass, and I got some green glass. So I'm really excited. I like colored glass. I like glass, period. Y'all know this, but I really like colored glass. So we're going to dive right in. And also, y'all bear with me today because I don't have Adam directing me. So I'm going to be doing this all on my own. And that may be not a good thing. It may be, it may not. I don't know. If I fiddle with my hair a lot, it's because it's like I'm looking in a mirror. So y'all just excuse me. Okay. All right. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to show you, this is a Hazel Atlas drink pitcher. It is called a honeycomb pattern because it has that beautiful honeycomb look to it right there. So it does have a chip. When I got this, it did have a small chip right there, which I'm not too concerned with because, like I like to say, this is pink depression glass. Pink's my favorite color, and if it doesn't sell, I get to keep it. So I'm not too upset if it doesn't sell. But either way, I thought this is really cool. It's got like that pink optic look to it, or what they call optic glass because it has all these sides to it. It has kind of that look to it. I thought that was really neat. So I went ahead and snagged it. Next is this little, I would call it kind of like a sugar bowl or a nappy dish. If you're not familiar with what nappy dishes are, I don't know why they're called nappy dishes. They're like these little dishes for relishes and things like that they had back in the day. And they usually only have one handle. This has 2, so I don't know if it would be considered that. I'll have to do some more research on it. I think it's Jeanette glass, but I'm not 100%, so y'all don't quote me on that. Make sure that you're favoriting my shop, peddlerwagon.etsy.com, because of this situation. The reason I say that is because I do my research right at the time of the auctions and all that. And so I know exactly what these pieces are when I get them. Well, it's been 2 or 3 weeks, and now I don't remember. So if you're favoriting my shop on Etsy, by the time you go on there and see it, it'll have all the information of exactly who the maker was, when it was made, and details about it. So that's why I say go on there, make sure you're favoriting my shop, because sometimes in these videos, I'm pretty good at this stuff, but I'm not always 100%, you guys. All right. Next, I have these cute little pink optic teacups. These, I cannot remember the maker of them. I know that they're pretty valuable and they're pretty rare. And that's why they're valuable, is because they're rare, especially in this condition that they are. I cannot remember the maker, and I think I got another 2 of these, but I'm not sure. Like I said, it's been about 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks since I packed this stuff up. And so this is kind of like Christmas for me, you guys, because I honestly don't remember everything I got. And the coolest thing about that is look at these handles, you guys. There's not a hole in it. It's just pure glass. Too cute, you guys. Too cute. Pink, 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 pink. I love pink. All right. Another pink teacup. Again, I'm not quite sure of the maker. There was a couple of lots that I got, like odd and end teacups, because I wanted like one thing in the lot. I do that because I'm like, well, I don't really know what those other things are. I want that one thing because it goes with something else I have, and I'll just sell the other things. It'll be fun, and that's what I do. And right now I have all these little, I have these little pink Fostoria plates that I could sell by themselves, but I thought what would be cooler than to just get random teacups and put them, pink teacups, and put them with them. And that's what I'm doing. So that's probably what one of these is. I'm not 100%. Like I said, I got to do more research because it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I did it initially. So we're going to see. All right. Now, this next piece, this is I think it's a US glass. I'm not 100% on that. I do know the pattern's name is Manhattan, and it could be Manhattan glass for all I know. But the reason I got this, and this was in the lot and something else, I can't remember. I think it was like a little nappy dish again, a nappy dish, in the same pattern. But the reason I got this is because my auction I did in Sulphur Springs, I got a sugar bowl in this pattern, but I didn't have a creamer. And so the next auction I was looking at, the one here in Conway, I was looking and I seen this in the lot. And I said, wait a minute, I have the sugar and now I can get the creamer. And so that's the whole reason I got this lot, is this right here. So I can have my set. I know, I'm crazy. All right, on to the next thing. It always makes my day whenever I have something like that, where I have like an odd end and then I go somewhere to a flea market or I see an auction and I see the piece that goes with it. It just makes my day. All right. On to the next thing. Oh, yes. So, let's see. I think there's six. So, one, I'm going to give you all a close-up in just a second. Give me a second. And two, I bought 2 pink depression glass cherry. I think this is a cherry blossom pink depression glass drink pitchers. And the reason I did that is you're like, why'd you buy 2? Because I started bidding on this one. And I didn't realize till I had bid probably as much as anybody was going to bid. I know. That it has a good sized chip right there in that spout. Yes, I did that. And so I was very upset. And I thought, well, not many people are going to buy that because of that chip, which is fine with me because I'm probably going to keep it. So I went ahead and bought this one because, well, I wanted one to put on my shop. So I had to have one in better condition. So I got this one. Now I have 2. All right. On to the next thing. I'm still going to put the chip one on my shop. It'll just be at a lower price. And if it, like I said, if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. So it's not a big deal. Oh, this is the other piece that goes with the creamer I just showed you, the Manhattan. This is the little nappy dish I was talking about. Again, I call them nappy dishes. It's really just a relish dish probably. But they also call them nappy dishes. And so this goes with that as well. So I'll probably sell the sugar and creamer set as a set. And then I'll have this, another listing for this one. Too cute, you guys. I'm telling y'all, this is just like Christmas. I have not went through this stuff or seen this stuff in like 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm remembering as I'm going and I'm just like, oh yeah. And I'm so excited. Oh, more of those teacups. I thought I did. So this is more of those pink optic teacups with the cool, just solid handles that I showed you. See, I thought I had 4 of them. Aren't these cute? I love these things. All right, let's see what else I got. I'm telling you, I'm just like a kid on Christmas. Oh, yes, so exciting. This is a Jeanette Cherry Blossom serving bowl, handled serving bowl. I got some cherry blossom pieces not that long ago. I believe in Sulphur Springs, if I'm not correct, on that auction. I think that's the auction I got it on. Anyway, so I've already sold a couple of pieces, but now I've still got a couple more on the shop, and so now I have even more to add, so I'm so excited. This seems to sell really well. Oh, it's so dusty. I've got to clean this up so well, but I'm so excited that I have more to add. All right, on to the next thing. And the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. Okay, I'm going to show y'all this in just a second. Give me a second because it's more than one piece. Now I know what that is. Okay. I'll explain. I know. I'm thinking out loud. I cannot remember for the life of me the maker or the pattern of this set. So this is a place setting. It has the cup and saucer, and then it has, like, I would say the luncheon plate or dinner. It's not big enough to be a dinner plate. I would call this a luncheon plate. And so I bought this whole little set because I just thought it was cute, and I'll probably sell it just like this, honestly, like a place setting. But like I said, make sure you're favoriting my shop because I don't remember the maker. So by the time you go on and you see it, you'll actually know who made it. And another reason to favorite my shop, like I say all the time, is sometimes this stuff is not listed, or I'm sorry, this stuff is already listed by the time you see these videos, and it has been listed for like a month or so. Usually it's only about a month at the longest. But a lot of this stuff sells quick. And so if you're favoriting my shop, you don't always have to preview it first. You can see it on my shop. As soon as I list it, you'll be notified, and you'll be able to see all the new stuff as I'm listing it, even before the video. But that doesn't mean you can't like and subscribe and watch me, because I have a sparkling personality and my videos are worth it. Just saying. Okay, on to the next thing. Oh, so obviously I forgot. I believe these are the saucers that go with those cool little pink cups. As you can see, the design is very similar. I'm almost positive. Oh yeah, isn't that cute, you guys? Look at that. Oh, I love it. 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 So there's 2 of those, and I think I have 2 more. Fingers crossed. Yes, I did. Aha, look at me go. I love me. I get so excited about this craziest stuff. 2 more to go with the other 2. All right. Awesome. That made my day, honestly, you guys. I didn't realize that I did that. I'm pretty clever sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay. All right. On to the next thing. Okay. So this, I cannot, of course, remember the maker, but this is what they call a bubble glass. I do know that. It's very dirty. It needs to be cleaned. It doesn't have any nicks or cracks or anything like that. And I got the whole lot that I got just for this bowl because I thought it was really cool looking. And it kind of goes with the optic stuff that I've been doing. It's not quite the same. This is more like a bubble instead of an optic, but it was really cute. I liked it. All right. And I believe this is going to be, yes, this is another, I have one already. This is a Mayfair Open Rose bowl, serving bowl. It does have, I wouldn't even say that's a nick. It's like a extra piece of glass. I thought there was a nick on here. There it is. There's a nick. I knew there were some nicks on it. There's some nicks on the edges. I wouldn't say they're bad chips. They're just nicked really good. I don't know if you can see it up close. You see the nicks and the glass are different right there. You can see it, yeah. But it's not too bad. I'm still going to sell it. I just won't sell it for near as much as it's worth because it has flaws. That's generally what I do. If I have something that's flawed, I'll still sell it, but I just don't sell it for near what it's worth because, well, it's got flaws. But it gives people a chance to, you know, still collect things and have things that they like, you know, at a discounted price. Oh, and this is the Hazel Atlas little tumbler glass that goes with that first picture I showed y'all, the honeycomb picture that had the nick on it. So I'll probably sell the picture and the glass together. All right, I believe that's all for the first box. So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a close-up of everything. All right, everybody, so we got 1 box down, 2 more to go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this next box is so heavy. I don't even know what I put in here. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I'm so excited. Yay! So this is the yellow depression glass that I got. I cannot remember. Some of it's anchor hawking. Some of it is what they call, oh, give me a second. I had it right there and I cannot remember it. Some of this is actually UV reactive. I'm not quite sure exactly what is and what isn't. I'll have to take it in a dark room and kind of throw the black light on it or the UV light on it to see what's reactive and what's not. But I don't know much about the yellow. This was the first time I've ever really bid on yellow or gotten any kind of yellow glass. I thought it would be really cute, especially here with wedding season coming up. A lot of people have different colors for their wedding schemes. And I know with tariffs, my business might take off a little bit more because people aren't able to get as many things outside the United States anymore. So I'm trying to keep as much variety on my shop as I can to kind of help out everybody with the cost of, things. So there's that. Let's see what else I have. Oh, Cameo. That's what it's called. Cameo. Ballerina Cameo or something like that is what the yellow glass is called. And I believe this is some of it. I think it's anchor hawking, but look how pretty this is, you guys. Look at that. I love this stuff. And like I said, some of this is UV reactive, and it'll be listed as such on my shop whenever I get through cleaning all this stuff up and doing research and checking it all out. All right, on to the next thing. It's more of these teacups that I just showed you. More. I believe I had 6 of those yellow teacups that I just showed you. All right. Let's see what else I've got. Oh. These are a little bit different. They're more like a, I don't know what you call that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octagon type shape. I almost wanted to say hexagon, but there's not 5. The little teacups that are yellow. Again, I'm not quite sure of the makers. I'm not that familiar with the yellow glass. I should be familiar with the pattern. I really should, but I'm not, unfortunately. So I'll have to do my research. That's why you need to be favoriting my shop, so you have more of an idea what this stuff is when you get on there. All right. On to the next stuff. I believe it's more teacups. I got a lot of teacups, I think, in the yellow. Yep, more of this octagon-shaped teacups. That yellow is really pretty underneath this light. I never realized how pretty it was because I was out in the daylight in my car wrapping all this stuff up and putting it in boxes when I got it. And I mean, in the daylight, it's pretty, but under this light, it's really pretty. Another bowl in the pattern of this bowl. I got sets whenever I did these lots. So that's what they call a vegetable serving bowl is what that is. And that's just a regular serving bowl. I'm really excited to do the research and really get this listed because this is one of my favorite parts, believe it or not, is actually finding out the history and a lot of the information about these pieces. It's another bowl just like this one. This one has a lot of surface scratches in it, so I'm going to have to really do some work on it. If not, it'll be a really good price. All right. Oh, okay. So this, and I believe this, let me see. Yeah. Give me just a second, you guys. I've got teacup and creamer sets, and I'm trying to figure out what goes with what. So this is a sugar bowl. And I have a creamer, but the creamer doesn't match this. This is a different type of pattern. I can tell just looking at it. So there's that one. And then there's this one, which goes with these for sure. I'm almost positive they look the same to me. This is the sugar bowl. Let's see if I have a creamer when we dig in here. Since I have sugar bowls. Maybe I have a creamer. I can't remember. Yay, I have a creamer too. Let's see. I believe it is this one. Yep. So I have a sugar and creamer set for this one. And I think they match these, the octagon ones, but I could be wrong. If y'all hear thunder in the background, please ignore it. There's big storms coming my way. I know, yes, I'm doing a video and there's like supposed to be tornadoes coming, but this is Arkansas. We're used to it, so. All right, on to the next thing. More teacups. I told you I got a lot of teacups. And these ones are a different pattern again. So these ones, let's see. These ones match these. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. All right. More teacups. You never have enough, right? So now I've got 10 of those. And I still haven't found my creamer to go in my sugar for that set. But that's okay. That's all right. I might not have had one. That just leaves me something to find at another auction or a flea market, right? Right. Y'all know how I do. All right. On to the next thing. Whew. So I believe these are Federal Glass. Some of this is Federal Glass. I do remember that. And it looks like Federal Glass. It just hit me because it looks like Federal Glass to me. Duh, should have known that's what it was. Look at me go. Anyway, so these are 2 different saucers. I'll have to do some research and find out if any of these teacups go to it. They might not. But either way, cute, huh? Y'all bear with me. I'm just going to put this stuff to the side here. Saucer. Hold on. And saucer. So these saucers actually match, or the little plate and saucer actually matches the pink one that I had with the teacup. Like the little place setting, they had like the luncheon plate, the saucer, and the teacup. These actually match, but they're yellow. So there we go. Aren't they cute? Cute. I don't have the full set like I had with the pink, but that's okay. No biggie. All right. I know this is Federal Glass. This is a Federal Glass rib bowl, rib serving bowl. 1930s. Really cute. All right. I'm trying to make room because I'm fixing to have serving platters. I know this is a cameo ballerina glass plate. It's yellow. I don't know if you can really see it. It's really pale yellow, so it's really hard to see in this light. You can kind of catch it when I do like that. And like I said, some of these are UV reactive. I don't think this one is, but there'll be a few in here that I know for sure are. All right, let's see. Pretty sure this one is one of them that's UV reactive. It's a divided serving plate. Yeah, that's cameo ballerina glass is what it's called. I can't remember exactly who makes it. I mean, it could be cameo for all I know. I don't know much about this stuff, like I said. This was another divided serving plate. Except this one has handles. See the handles? Cute, huh? All right. I have another one with the handles. These are Fostoria Fairfax plates. I have pink ones like this, but these ones are yellow. Cute, huh? Just little plain serving plates. I say plain, but they're Fostoria, and Fostoria is pretty collectible, so it's a good glass maker. All right, let's see what else we got. Another Fostoria plate. I think I should have plenty of those. Another Fostoria plate. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. I kind of figured I had a few of those. So I had 7 of the Fostoria plates. So that's it for the second box. Let me go ahead and give you a close-up of everything, okay? I have one more box, but I think at this time I'm going to go ahead and cut the video short because it's already quite long. And we will go the other box along with some other stuff. Like I said, this auction haul was big, so it's going to be like 2 or 3 videos. But I'll go ahead and save that for my next video. So until I see you again, catch you on the flip.